Hey everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 43 of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, I managed to get the heart piece off camera on the flight control platform. What you're supposed to do is go exactly straight once you go up the second updraft. Don't worry about the other updrafts, you'll have plenty of airtime to get there. That's how I was able to do it. I also went to Forsaken Fortress to see what that treasure was. Turns out it was 200 rupees. And I also got another heart piece here on Outset Island by going to Orca and managed to hit him 500 times without being hit 3 times. I wanted to do that off camera because if I did that on camera, like, what would I have to say? I would run out of stuff to say so fast and it would just be so dull and boring, not to mention tedious. I did not want to waste any recording time for something like that, because it would have gotten on my freaking nerves. Anyways, the only reason I'm back here to see Orca is because I had to show him, like, some night crests. Well, why, that is a knight's crest! How many of those do you have? Then I suppose the time has come for me to speak to you about the crests. The Knight's Crest. It is the symbol of a courageous knight. But not just anyone can gather them. No, it takes a soul that possesses not only power, but wisdom and courage as well. Of course, a little reference to the Triforce. Any courageous soul who gathers 10 of these crests can learn a powerful new sword technique. Both my brother and I dreamt of learning this technique in our youth. We worked so hard to collect the crests. But it took many long years and adventures beyond count before we even approached finding 10 of them, and we both grew old. Yeah, I did that rather fast. It appears you have enough might to learn that technique now. Perhaps, just perhaps, you can master it. Very good, Link. Heed my words. You should be heeding mine. I got a fully powered Master Sword, and not to mention more than 10 Knight's Crests. Hold B to build up power, then release it. Come at me now. Do it! Okay, you're the boss. Okay, now my sword can actually radiate more energy. And this is what you do. It's something called the Hurricane Spin. It's very powerful, so to speak. You learn the Hurricane Spin. Hold B to power up. Sorry, I won't be able to take that call. Then release it to perform a whirling attack with your blade. Remember, it consumes magic power. And also at the end, it makes you dizzy. Amazing, Link! You did it! You have mastered the Hurricane Spin and some reason I'm crying milk. At last, you have made our long-held dream come true! Just get over it, man! Yeah, that's what happens when you get old. Well, and I don't have to see you anymore. I already did save her! You're coming up in your old age, man. I'm not impressed. That scares me. I don't think you should be allowed to hold a spear ever again at this rate. Okay, there's another heart piece I can get here that does not require the Savage Labyrinth, which is a mini-dungeon in this place. Remember that black pig we saw back in part 1? Well, that pig has grown. Rather massively. I wonder if that pig actually ate that guy's wife. No, because then that pig would explode and die. That would just be too painful. Okay, let me get my bait ready, because you will be needing bait for this as well. Remember, you gotta feed the pig, because, you know, it hasn't eaten enough. Okay, we don't want to dig up that spot. We'll just dig up another one that's across the bridge. I got my bait ready to throw onto that black patch, so then while it eats, the pig will dig, and hopefully unearth a heart piece for me. Because that would disappoint me if I never got it at all. Unfortunately, even with the power bracelets, you do have to walk rather slowly, just to get across. The pig is gargantuan. Link is gonna have a rectal prolapse by the time he reaches the bridge. And I don't know how that feels, but just saying rectal prolapse or anal prolapse just makes you sting inside. Like, you get these cold shivers that only a rectal prolapse can give you. Seriously, it's that bone-chilling to even describe. Even the pig can't understand it. Stop saying it! Here you go. Now dig up. There we go. You are the best bacon in the world. Seriously, just gotta sell another heart piece. 3 more to go and I have every single one. I also unearthed Triforce Chart 3, like I had it translated, and it leads to Stonewatcher Isle. Number 8 I didn't open yet, and that leads to a reef, I believe. I can't tell, I think that's 2i? But anyways, there is, like, one place I can dig up, like, over on Outset by itself. Once I do that, we're gonna finish off that little trading quest that I had with Zunari. And then after that, I might consider doing the Korok side quest, meaning I have to get some forest water, and I have to do it within a 20-minute span. And after that, I'll head back to Outset, do the Savage Labyrinth, which should get me the other Triforce chart, and a heart piece right at the very bottom of the labyrinth. So yeah, we still have a lot to do before we can go to the final part of the game. Well, granted, I can just go to the final part now and just collect all the Triforce Shards. Well, I still have to get one remaining chart. But I can probably just go there right now with under 19 hearts. But I don't think anybody would appreciate me just not getting every single item. Like heart pieces, of course. And charts. Well, charts is required. Considering I got all the regular treasure charts opened and their treasures on Earth, all that remains is pretty much the Triforce Shards themselves. That's it! Just the shards, 3 art pieces, that's it. I don't have to get anything else. Okay, stop here. I think I stopped a little too soon. A little closer. Okay, that's good. I mean, I can go to Savage Labyrinth right now, but I would have to do like a 2 or 3 videos or maybe more, because you don't really get breaks in between. Well, you can get breaks, but then you have to leave the dungeon and do it all the way back from the beginning. And I don't really feel like doing that. Okay, 5 more shards. That's perfect. Okay, now, I got the Sickle Moon flag still. Like, here, I'll show you. What am I doing? Like, this is it right here. I believe the next place that I'm going to have to go will have to be Mother and Child Isle, so why don't I meet you there? Okay, I made it to Mother and Child Isles. Unfortunately, you have to sail there rather than just fly there, because if you fly, you're going to go to the big isle, and of course the merchant is on the small isle, which is a pain in the ass. Also, there's a Korok there as well, so this won't be my first trip here. Yes, it is. Big catch flag? Okay. 85 rupees? Oh, okay, I guess. Well, I did need to go there, so I might as well just finish off the quest right now. Get it out of the way, and then everything will be happy. Well, everybody will be hunky-dory. Yeah, I know. Okay, with this flag, I'm gonna have to head over to Bomb Island, so why don't you give me a little while yet. Okay, made it back to Bomb Island, and this is why I recommend just doing this quest in little bits and pieces at a time rather than all at once. Because if you're doing it all at once, you're only going to 3 places, and it gets rather monotonous rather quickly. Such as evidence here. That's a big catch flag. It is. Fountain Idol? Okay. 65 rupees? That's not too bad. Strange statue of a girl carrying water. Good for her. She's knowing her place in the world. Moving on now. Why do I have to go through this entire dialogue at normal speed? I'm pretty sure this is not the first time I came to you. Was it? I don't think so. Very unlikely. Okay, in any case, I'm gonna head over to Great Fish Isle now. Okay, I made it to Great Fish Isle, which thankfully has its own warp point. And also, there is another reason why to be here. It turns out Triforce Chart number 1 leads to this very place. I believe it's right next to the spire? Yeah, it is. So once I unearth that, I'm gonna head over to the merchant. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Even though most of the birds I've killed was with arrows or my sword. Wow, it was in there that deep? That's what she said. Okay, so that should give me my 4th shard. Half more remaining. Oh, that looks like a corner piece. Let's see how the Triforce looks now. It's coming along nicely. That's pretty cool. It could come along a little bit better. Like, I could have it whole, but can't always get what we want yet. In due time we will. Alright, let me get my fountain idol ready. And head over to the merchant. Which thankfully is not that far on the island. It's not a very large place. Thankfully. Hey, buddy. Yes, it is. In that case, would you be interested in trading that for this Skull Tower idol? That thing looks like something you would see in Castlevania. I mean, look at it. It does look like a friggin' bone tower, or no, bone pillars that shoot fire at you. Either that, or it could be like some kind of voodoo vibrator, and that would just be nasty. Okay, I think it's time to head back to, say, Mother and Child Isles. Give me a moment. Okay, back here again, which hopefully this quest will finish soon. Don't worry, there's going to be like a lot of editing, so this video will come up much shorter than what I've been using for recording. Wait, did I get the blue choo-choo jelly here? I did, okay. And you can tell because you're not going to get it again from the same one. Yes, it's ugly, am I right? A big sail flag? Sure. 35 rupees. That is a cheap deal, actually. And don't worry, I should have enough rupees to complete the quest in its entirety. I believe at most you would need around less than 600 rupees. So that will not be an issue at all. You know, it's raining pretty hard. Why can't that tree actually grow? I know it needs forest water, but still, this is a lot of water all by itself. Okay, so let's head back to Bomb Island. Alright, back to Bomb Island. Let's see how you like this flag. Yes, it's a big sail flag. Hero's flag? That actually does look pretty awesome. 75 rupees, okay. Oh, mine has cracks in it. It's a flag. Come on now. Rather courageous feel? Yeah, it does. I like it. And it's also got a very nice color. Oh, so this must be the only guy you cannot really press B on right from the start to speed things up. I don't see what's so special about that guy. He pretty much wears a hat the same as everyone else. Okay, so I gotta think about where I need to go next. Oh yeah, Great Fish Isle. Meet you there. And here we are, back at Great Fish Island. Not for the last time, though. I still have to come back here, like, probably one more time after this to complete the quest. So why don't I bring this hero's flag over to him and see what he thinks about it. Postman statue. Okay. Ooh, 100 rupees. Oh, you're harshing my buzz, man. But it does look so awesome. It's like a carving of the Rito Postman. Reminds me of like these totem poles you see all across British Columbia and stuff. Looks very nice, actually. I like it. I think it's worth more than 100 rupees, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I don't want to spend more than that. Alright, back to Mother and Child Isles for the last time. Give me a moment. Alright, we made it to Mother and Child Isles, and this time it is for the last time. For this place, at least. And then when I go over here, then I gotta go over to Great Fish Isle for the last time, which should complete the quest. Yes, that's a postman statue. Shop Guru statue? Ooh. That looks like a trophy more than a statue. 200 rupees? Jeez, now that is harshing my buzz. That can make a boner go soft in like 2.5 seconds. Because any faster, then you should really consider seeing a doctor. Not that I would know, because I haven't had that happen to me. But man, 200 rupees for that. I mean, it might as well just look like a big block of cheese that was carved into Zunari. Then again, I think that'd be worth more than 200 rupees, because I mean, cheese is hard to work with when you're carving. I mean, if it gets too hot, it's gonna melt. If it gets too cold, then, well, it's not gonna be very comfortable. It's hard to find the appropriate positions or conditions to carve cheese into something like that. Definitely worth more than 200 rupees, in my opinion. And that's just for the labor work. So, yep, we'll be done with this quest by the time we even get here. Which is great news for us. I'll meet you in a few seconds. Okay, here we go. Let's see how you like this. Is that... It couldn't be. The shop guru statue? Such a divine figure. Surely this is none other than the legendary individual who reigns at the peak of the business world. Oh, most worthy day. Wow. My lifelong dream has at long last come true. Such joy. This is my thanks to you for fulfilling my dream. It's a heart-filled reward brimming with gratitude. Alright, hold out your hands. Oh, so he trades me the statue for a heart piece. Awesome. Only 2 more and that'll be the last heart pieces in the entire game. Huh, he said bosom. Okay, we're gonna close off this video, not exactly right here, but why don't we get ourselves a Triforce Shard while we're at it? I'll meet you at Stonewatcher Island. Just give me a couple minutes, and I'll be right there. Okay, I made it to Stonewatcher Island, and for some reason, the first 2 shots were okay, but the third one, no. That one has to hit you. Okay, so let me take out these warships, otherwise just digging up this treasure will be an absolute chore. And trust me, I don't like chores. Even in real life. There's always like so much to do, and you have to do them almost every day! Seriously. Okay, number 3, and I have to go a little... Oh yeah, I have to put this away first, otherwise I'm not gonna move. Let's see. I think that's good. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, I think I'm in a good spot to dig up this Triforce Shard. And that should give me, what, 5? Or is it 6? I think it's 5. But I could be wrong. We'll find out soon enough. Anyways, everything's looking up. The next thing I'm going to do in the next video will be the Korok side quest. Yeah, it is 3 more. So my Triforce is looking even better yet. And, you know, 3 more pieces and we should be done. Alright, I'm going to stop the video here, and in the next part, I'm going to meet you at the Great Deku Trees so we can begin the Korok quest. See ya, everybody. Thanks for watching.